Yeah, so this is basically a summary. I'm back into my conference room. Um, the last part of the video there was just me resetting the system back to solar and then just quickly write a report. Now, I'm going to be going from here, Jackson, to Virginia on Wednesday. So by the time you get this video, I'll be uh, probably wrapping up my trip to Jackson where we do all our work. Um, and hopefully everything will be up and running by the time I get to Virginia. Again, I want to thank you guys for being patient. This was a blind side, like I said, for these integrating the units from South Africa, which we've never really tested. And then secondly, just recognizing that the current draw for the unloader, which we waited for about 2 weeks to come from South Africa because it picks up, lower current to run that compressor would have been low enough to lower than the 50 amp. We know that the one pack battery is capable of. But apparently there's an instantaneous, before that particular technology kicks in, there is that one instant where because the compressor never really changes, it's just a technology that is attached to it, that it's an algorithm, software, basically software slash firmware that lowers the current draw. But there is in every electronic system, there's usually a lag, a split lag. And that's what we demonstrated here. That's why we didn't pick that up. And we kept thinking that one pack would support the 10 metric ton cold room. We've done all the work in the past, but again, we never did capture, that aspect of it. And the kind of compressor that is being used in South Africa, it's exactly what we have here. So we're able to duplicate that. Had we kept up with the type of unit we have in JAWS, which is split unit on top and then the bottom instead of the mono unit, perhaps and use that to scale down to the 10 metric ton, but the split unit, perhaps we would have been able to avoid the situation in Olu. But that also creates a challenge in terms of spacing and use of resources. And so, this is a good opportunity to streamline for future, definitely for solution for Collins Food Bank and for future for the 10 metric ton. It's not unusual usually when you have a system demonstrated for a bigger unit and then you start to scale it down. Oftentimes, you run into things that needs to be fine-tuned. And so again, thanks for the opportunity.